One really weird thing about doing a revision of a book that you haven't really worked on in about a year is that you go back and read it and you're like, this is bad. Like, it's not bad. You obviously still see the potential, but you're reading it and you're like, this needs a lot of work. And that's the good thing about being able to do a revision, because you can turn it into something that you are currently proud of. What's scary, however, is that you vividly remember the last time when you finished your draft and you were so proud of it. You were so happy with your work that you had done, and you thought that it was the best that it could ever be. I don't know if it's beautiful because it means that we're constantly growing as artists, or if it's like terrifying because you can never really be happy with something that you make for longer than a year. At least I can't speak for y'all, but I don't know if I can, you know? Anyways. Good morning. Today I'm gonna go get my hair cut. That's first on the list. And then I'm going to go to the coffee shop and work on my book. I got my hair cut. This is what I'm going with now. And I have my tankard in case anyone tries to mug me. I can whack them in the head. Oops, I just tripped. That's embarrassing. So my apartment complex sent us out an email saying that they were going to be doing routine maintenance today. Well, not, okay, hold on. This is where the confusion starts. Basically, I had to leave the coffee shop. Now I'm going back to the coffee shop. But they sent out an email saying they were going to do routine maintenance. Also, sorry I'm so close up. I'm having to hold my coffee cup in my elbow. That they're going to be doing routine maintenance on Friday, January 29th. And then Grace texted me and she was like, today's the 29th and today's Wednesday. So I had to call the office and I was like, well, what day are y'all doing the maintenance? And they were like, today. So, but I don't want anyone to, you know, let out our cats accidentally, because that would probably be the end of the world for me and Grace. So I left the coffee shop, drove back to the apartment, put the cats in a room so that they wouldn't be interfered with. And now I'm back about 20 minutes later. So that was a nice little detour to my day. You know, love spontaneity. Leaving the coffee shop now, I did some really good work. I got like 2 chapters edited, so that was really great. Moving along, I'm close to 75% through the revision. Yeah. I am wearing the same sweatshirt, but it is a different day, so don't judge that. I have about 6 days left before my deadline, and I'm making pretty good progress. I'm right at the end of the book now. There's just a couple chapters that I need to kind of rewrite. I added not 2 new entire chapters. I am changing the ending, so I'm going to be rewriting the ending hopefully tomorrow. And today I'm working on a couple chapters that happen before the ending. Yes. So I actually got some really good work done. I was in there for probably like 2.5, maybe 3 hours. I'm gonna go eat lunch now and maybe read a little bit and then keep on writing, because that's really all I can do right now since my book is due so soon. I did write like a spicy scene. So my book it's not classified necessarily as a romance book. It's more in the vein of like Nicholas Sparks romance, you know, like more of a romantic drama with magical elements, right? It's called Won't You Fly Away With Me, and it is being published by Lake Union early next year. All of that to say, there are some spicy scenes, and I did have to write one today in public in the coffee shop. And honestly, I think it's a really good scene, but it was a little bit weird writing it in a room full of people. Yeah. Anyways, I made my own drink today, and I'm working on my revision. My self-imposed deadline is tomorrow. Do I think I'll have it done by tomorrow? Maybe. We'll see. My extended deadline, like if I was gonna push it, which I'll probably have to, is February 10th, because the deadline roughly is just early February, and in my mind, February 10th is still early February because it's not halfway through February yet. So, the good news is, though, that I'm loving it. The changes I'm making I'm very happy with them. I think that I'm executing them well, and I'm excited to get feedback on it. Okay, updating chapter by chapter now. I have finished chapter 25. Now I'm gonna edit chapter 26. Should be pretty smooth sailing from here until chapter 35, which is the last chapter of the book that I have to completely rewrite. Like from scratch, blank page, write a new end of the book. Another fun little tidbit is that I am changing the ending in a major way, and I didn't tell my editor that I was going to be doing that, so I hope that when she reads it, she likes what I've done. I personally like it. I think it's a good choice, or I wouldn't be doing it. All right, last little update, because now I have to eat lunch and go to the coffee shop to work. But I'm on chapter 28 now. That's pretty good. I made some progress. It's, I always overestimate with my goals, but my goal currently is to get to chapter 35 tonight and write the last chapter tonight. That's the goal. Let's see if I can do it. Who knows? Only, I don't know now. You'll know probably in a few seconds, because I'll update you if that's the case. It is February 5th, the day of my self-imposed deadline. And I have like 3-ish chapters left to revise. I don't think much work is gonna need to happen on them. I should be able to get through them pretty quickly. And then I just have to write the last chapter. So, I edited all the chapters that I need to edit except for chapter 34, because it directly flows into chapter 35, which is the chapter that I have to write from scratch. I'm not ready to do it yet, so I think that I'm just gonna wait and write it tonight. I've been here since 11, it's 2 p.m. now, so I need to take a creative break and refill my well of inspiration, if you will. You think?
Oh, it's so cute. It's kind of
Chilly.
windy out here, yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
It's so beautiful. So drama. Cute.
Did you have something you wanted to say?
Not really, but okay. I do think that there's something in the water. You see that thing in the middle? Oh, it's a bird. anyways, yeah, we're gonna have to spend more of the summer here. We're gonna have to get an Airbnb here, at least for July.
Oh yeah, so we're moving out in May. But
second guessing everything.
we're thinking that we're gonna need to stay here for a little bit longer.
I for sure need to. I have to.
Yeah.
It wasn't enough just one summer here. So I'm gonna have to come back. Cause like, look, right now I could literally just, and I'm on the ground.
And we are on the beach, you know, like that is the ocean. And
like,
in about 30 minutes we're gonna be
make like sand. What are they called? Sand angels.
Yeah. Oh my God, the moon. Y'all see the moon?
I also have this opportunity. Yeah. Right. So just one patty today.
It is 12:59 a.m. and I just finished my revision. So last night I did finish my revision. All I have to do now is go back and read through the book and make little notes if there's anything I want to fix really quickly before I turn it in. And I'm basically on time. Today's February 6th, so I'm only one day behind. I love getting almost ran over. Reading through Won't You Fly Away With Me, and I'm at like 54%, and I'm just second guessing everything. I'm just reading it and I'm like, this sucks. But it doesn't, like I know it doesn't. I'm proud of it, truly. What's happening? It's like I am proud of it. I guess I'm being hypercritical of it because I know that it's actually being published. And that eventually, like, there will be a final version. But I trust my editor, and I know that it does not need to be perfect right now. Like, we still have multiple rounds of revision to go through. So. A little update. I just finished reading Won't You Fly Away With Me after having done my revision. And here's my little review of my own book. I really liked it. Maybe I'm biased, but I thought it was good. Yeah, I thought it was really good. I think my new ending works really well, so I'm happy about that. There was a chapter in the middle that I think is a little weak, so I need to work on that before I turn it into the editor. And aside from that, I made 242 notes that I need to go back and incorporate. But I'm happy with it. And I cannot wait for people to be able to read it. I'm scared, but mostly just excited because I love the story and I'm proud of it, and I'm just excited to share it. It is 12:10 a.m. on February 11th, and I am about to turn in my initial revision for Won't You Fly Away With Me. Okay. I'm gonna send it. I sent it.